What is up, guys? It is Chronicle here, back on another video. And, well, I first wanna, thank you guys for, liking
Just looks like a
my
mouse.
past videos.
That's mean.
And I only have like 5.
That's true. Look at that profile pic.
What is it? 5.
I didn't look. I could only see it small.
I'm just turning all of this off. 5 likes in total, but I really appreciate it that you view my videos and you like them. That just makes me kind of want to make more videos actually. So today we have
What the fuck?
another life story, and basically I'm gonna tell you the time about when I fought my older brother. So before any of this happened, me and my brother had beef. Like, he came in to our house because he needed help, aid. He didn't have money at the time, and he started living in our house like for, I say, a couple of months with his wife and his kids. And it got hella annoying because the nigga wouldn't take care of his children, bro. Like, literally, he would he will put one of them out, make him walk out of the room and then just fucking close the door behind him and lock it. And the other one, they always keep in the fucking room. Like, they always keep him in the room. The nigga, he's really sensitive. He looks kind of dumb, but alright, back to the story. So, I had some beef with him because he always took stuff from me, bro. Like, he always took stuff from my room. He always took stuff from my mom and from my cousin. Because my cousin used to live here too with my aunt. And basically my fucking home was like a fucking hotel with a shit ton of people. But the nigga always used to take everything because he didn't work. The nigga didn't work. And my dad is pissed about that. And he was like, if you're gonna start sticking stuff, at least work, nigga.
Oh, I actually got a kill.
And he got him a job. And he got him a job where my dad works at. And
Oh, good job, son.
the nigga got he left after, let's say, 3 weeks after that job. They left. Then my dad was like, hell nah, you finna get another job. So my dad gave him a job with my uncle. When my uncle was at what is it, auto shop, whatever the fuck, car shit, where you fix cars. I don't know how to call them in English right now. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of tired because I just woke up. But so yeah, he got him a job there. And then we start. My dad started getting complaints that my brother was always using his phone. Always, he never stopped using his phone. So my dad got hella pissed, and the nigga got fired a couple, 2 months more. He already had a month, and then 2 months later the nigga got fired. It was so stupid. But then after that job, my dad was he was hella pissed that nigga was using his phone always instead of working hard for his job, making that money. The nigga wants to fucking play and watch anime. Like, he actually watches anime. Like, I have nothing wrong with anime. I like it. But, bro, like, I know I don't have a job yet, but if I had a job, like, I wouldn't use it to watch anime. I'll probably text a girl, but not fucking anime. I know he has a wife and everything, but still. Like, damn, he has a wife and kids, and then he still watches anime. He's like old. He's in his 20s, in his late 20s, going to 30. So, the nigga basically got in a lot of trouble with my family. Pretty much, he thought that everyone hated him. Oh, he kind of was right, but at the same time, no. My parents still love them no matter what. I don't know why though. So let's get, to where we fought. So, me and my cousin that used to live here, we were home alone. And we were like, he made up this idea that we would, go to the living room, block every what is it? Block area. Like, if you had windows, just block them up so the sun wouldn't come in. And the door had a window, like a little, not a window, like a small window so you could see through. It doesn't have that hole so you can peek. No, it has like a little window so if you peek through it, if there's another person like at the other side, he'll probably see you. But we had to cover that up too. We had to cover a lot of shit up. Like, we had to cover that little what do you call it? I don't know. It's like a door should be there, but like really not. And we covered that up. But we covered that up, and then we started watching Netflix. I think we started watching the first movie we watched was The Woman in Black. It was okay. I didn't like it. It was okay. It wasn't that scary. But then when we were watching another movie, then my brother comes from working from, I think it was this time we gotta work with one of my older cousins. He got work by him, like, he told his boss to get him a job. So yeah, he came from work, and I was like, oh shit, is that my mom? So I opened the door, I checked, and I saw my brother. So I was like, oh, it's just my brother. So me and my cousin started taking I think we used I don't know what we used. I forget. Like, it was how do you call them in English? Use blankets to cover them up. So we started taking them off, and my cousin locked the door. So, because he was gonna take it off, and it was kind of high. So he put a chair there and locked the door so my brother wouldn't tumble him over. My brother got pissed. He went to the garage. I had my earphones on. Like, I didn't know anything else about the rest until the fight happened. But my brother, I just heard him open the door, and then walk into the garage door. And then I see him, and I'm like, what the fuck is, in my mind I was like, what the fuck is this stupid ass nigga doing? Why didn't he go to the front door? And then that nigga, I think he said, I don't know what the fuck, he said something like, what the fuck are you doing, stupid ass? Because I was staring at him. I was like, what the fuck? then I just opened the door because I was like, alright, this retard clearly doesn't want to use the front door. But when I opened the front door, the nigga like didn't come after me. He just went to the living room and then came up to my cousin, and I was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Like, what happened? What the hell? Then that nigga pushed my cousin, and my cousin, like, he is weak. Like, I knew my cousin couldn't take my brother on, and I grabbed my brother. I was like, no, I'm not finna let my cousin get a beating. And pretty much I just like try to stop him from doing anything, but no, the nigga, my cousin threw a punch, and I tried to like avoid him from getting hurt. So I kind of like moved him over, but the nigga like got that opportunity, and we both fell on the floor. So when we fell on the floor, that nigga started choking me, and he was choking me, and I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to hit him. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to resolve like our problems. I didn't want to fight. So I was trying to like get off, and my cousin was choking him too. So he started choking me harder, because either he was gonna die or me and him were gonna die. And I guess he chose that me and him were gonna die, because it really didn't, like, he was choking me hella hard. Sorry for the phone on the background. I don't know. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I think it's my cousin, because he came over. But I don't know. But so nigga started choking me harder and harder, and I couldn't I couldn't start to breathe. So what I did was punch him like 10, 20 times. I don't remember how many. I didn't count. But I punched him like a lot of times on his rib cage, on his side, because I know it hurts there. So I was like, either this bitch lets me out or he's gonna kill me. Either he goes to the hospital or I die. So I was like, it's a life or death. So I started boom, 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 punching him and on the side. My cousin said it sounded hella hard. It sounded like hella loud, but I couldn't hear because I think it was choking me. And then boom, 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 I was choking me. I was like punching him hella hard, and then I could hear him like, choking. I could hear him choking because my cousin was choking him. And then like after I say like 2 more minutes of that, of me punching him in his side, after like I could now breathe a little bit. I could like get it under control. I couldn't get it under control. It was like fast. It was like, no normal breathing. It was kind of fast because I was still getting like, but I wasn't getting choked. I was getting choked, but I had turned around, and this time my face was facing his chest, so he couldn't technically choke me. He was just like kind of hugging me hella hard, which made my nose hurt a lot. But after 2 minutes of that, his wife comes in with some people from church, and the first thing she says is, look when I tell you that they're always looking for a fight. And I just stared down at her like, bitch, if you don't want me to kick your ass too, you might as well shut the fuck up. That shit got me hella pissed. Like, she was like, look, I told you they're always looking for a fight. And that bitch be stealing and shit. Like, hell no, you living in my house and you stealing my shit? Hell no, nigga. So I got hella pissed. So I was hella angry there. So I was like, I told my cousin to get off. Then I grabbed my brother, like I grabbed his arms, and I put him on the floor. We were in the floor, but Like I made him so he wouldn't get up, and I'm way stronger than him, so he couldn't move anything. All he did was like bend my fingers. He was like, bending them, but it pretty much didn't hurt because I kept moving them. So, after my cousin called my mom called my uncle to pick us up, and when she called my uncle, my uncle came like hella fast. He came like, I think two and a half minutes later, and the people from the church, there was an old guy and an old woman that brought her over because my brother's wife can't drive, so they kept talking to me. They were like, "Oh, look, this is what the Satan does, it divides the family." And I just kept saying, "Yeah, he started it," and shit like that. I pretty much didn't pay attention. Once my uncle came over, we jumped in his car, me and my cousin. We went in there, and then my uncle, he just took us to the store. We bought some drinks. I bought an Arizona, I think, and my cousin brought a Gatorade. And then we went to drop off a person that was in one of my uncle's friends that was in the car. And pretty much like after the fight, I found out the whole story because he gave his story. Because my dad was like, "So why the fuck y'all fought?" Like the next day, he put us in his. He didn't put us in his room. He took us to his room, and then we had to give him the whole story, like why the fuck we fought and shit like that. And I basically told them the truth. And my brother was like, oh yeah, my cousin came at me and shit like that. And I was like, he didn't come at you. Your dumbass got too close to him. And he felt like, was it unsafe? So he wanted to throw you a punch after you fucking pushed him. And so, pretty much I think my niece said that I had left all this side purple. That's what she said. I don't know. She's kind of a liar, but that's what she said. She was kind of mad at me for a while. My niece, my brother's wife, my brother. But I really didn't pay attention to it. I really didn't care. I was just happy that I beat the shit out of him after so much shit that he did. Like, I know now we kind of gotten over it. Like he's kind of, we still don't talk. He has a job with my dad again now, and he has actually trying to work. I think he's actually trying to do something with life, but that nigga lived in the garage like for I say like 2 months. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed like this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. So yeah.